Hello YouTube. Might have got that cut off. I'll try it again. Hello YouTube. This is Baka Hunter here. You may notice that things are a little different. My background is quite a bit different. Um, you may also notice that I look a little bit different. I just got out of the shower and shaved, so not exactly sure how exactly I look to other people with no beard, but um, I right now I'm waiting for my parents to get back. Um, because my mom is bringing a couple little guests with her. My nieces are coming out to spend the night again, second week in a row, which is not bad. It's, the only thing is, well, they just won't be here that long. At least today. Probably won't get here until around 6 or so. But I had nothing else to do in my room, so I thought I'd lug my laptop out and just um, talk like this. Um, First, I actually got a response from Mr. S about some questions I had regarding the dopamine memory that he sent me. Um, to him, thank you for answering me. I hope I wasn't too much of a bother, but does it look like my head's disappearing? Amazing what you can do with light. Um, and However, he did not subscribe, which I was kind of hoping he would. I don't know if he actually watched any of the videos or not. I actually did send him a link to the video I made for him last night. Well, it wasn't really just for him, but there was a small part for him. So um, anyway, he's actually helped me out quite a bit. He actually sent me a pic of the mall where the store is. I was actually kind of hoping for some outside pics, like of the street, but I guess that's all he could send. Hope maybe he'll send me some more stuff later on. Well, the more I buy, I am going to be making another big buy from them in the next couple weeks. Um, this time I'll go say stuff, or at least the majority of it will be. If there's any money left, it might be something else. Um, they actually did get some of the missing stuff in yesterday, but there's no telling how long it'll be in there. They only got 3 go say greats, so of course they're $90 each, but there's a chance they might sell out anyway within the next 2 because they won't get paid till about the 26th, 27th again. Um, Another thing I should probably note is you may notice if you go to my channel that my username is gmodel, um, but yet I call myself Baka Hunter. There's a reason for that. See, a lot of other people just put in a username and they just use that. Me, I I basically signed up to YouTube several years ago, actually, when it was just a fledgling thing, I guess. I think 2007 might have been when I was doing it because I was getting Geeky Ranger from them. Um, it's much better to get it from TP Nihon, but you know, when you have a dial-up modem, that's the best you can do because it would take me a whole freaking day to download it. Um, but after I started, when I got high speed, I started noticing that some people were putting up toy vids. A lot of Power Ranger and some Super Sentai stuff, but I started noticing more and more Kamen Rider stuff. Um, I decided that, well, hey, other people do that. You know, I have some stuff. Maybe I could just do a couple videos. So I did some of the RPM Megazord, the Nitro Blaster, and some of my Dragon Knight stuff. Um, I don't know if it was shortly before or shortly after, but I started getting found a way to actually order stuff online without having a credit card. That's through PayPal. You just link them to your bank account. Um, so, um, when I started doing that, I wanted to give myself a name, something that I would really like, and I thought people might find either cool or funny, depending on what you know about Japan. So I chose the name Baka Hunter because, as I mentioned before, um, I don't like stupid people. I'm very racially tolerant, but if you're an idiot, I'm not gonna like you that much. Doesn't matter if you're white, black, brown, or purple. Uh, if you're an idiot and you talk like a moron, you're I don't want nothing to do with you. Unfortunately, YouTube will not allow people to change their username. I actually would have had to set up a new account, which would mean I'd have to lose my hundreds of subscriptions that I have. Not for me. I don't have any. I only got one subscriber. Thank you, Shuki. I'm hoping to get more soon, but um, uh, I got, I think maybe a couple hundred people I've subscribed to see their videos. And I didn't really want to lose them and start subscribing, so I just called my channel Bucka Hunter, and I just used that as a nickname. But my username will probably never change, just in case you're wondering. Um, the post office doesn't exactly. I don't know if they're open on the weekend or not, but they don't send stuff out to people in the country during the weekend. So if it comes during the weekend, if my first packages come during the weekend, I won't know about it till Monday. Hopefully they'll come next week. Sounds like they're getting to be about 7 days. Might take a little bit longer for me since I'm Canadian, but maybe just by a couple days. They went out on Monday night, my time, so it's been about. It'll be about 7 days, and I don't know. So hopefully by next week I'll have the first batch, and then a couple days later I'll have the second batch, which includes um, the Dopant Memory Mr. S version. Is what I call the review, if I remember. Um, Hopefully he'll get a kick out of that. I'm rocking back and forth again. It's about at the 7:30 minute mark now for the vid. I don't know how well this is gonna transcode because there is a lot of white. Um, I did have one video that I had a problem transcoding a while ago, but it was done during the daytime on my webcam on my desktop computer, and it was less than maybe 10 or 20 seconds long. Um, it was less than a megabyte in terms of file size. Actually, if I go too long, I'm going to keep my eye on the counter, but if I go too long, I'll stop this and then just make a second part. That way I don't have to split it. Because I do kind of have some stuff to say. If anyone's listening. I hope at least Shuki's listening. Um, I really do hope he doesn't have a problem with me calling him Shuki. Um, I hope not. Anyway, I do say a lot. Sorry. Um, there we go again. It is was a nice day when I got up, and as usual, it starts out nice and then it clouds over. Sometimes we get rain, sometimes we just get cloud. But the last few years in Alberta, the weather has, or at least in Central Alberta, the weather has been really, really weird. Because for the past few years, we got like no snow until like the middle of December at least. We even had a couple of years where we had no snow on Christmas. Then, like after that, for the next 3 or so months, it's like almost constant downpour or like downfall, whatever. And then, but it goes off and on until about May. Hell, we even had some at the beginning of June, some snow. Unbelievable. Um, it only lasts for a little bit for most of the time because it is quite warm here. Unlike some people think, not all of Canada is a big frozen wasteland. It's just the top part where the North Pole is, and of course the North Pole is actually underwater. But anyway, it's getting to be about. I'm going to stop this right now and just do a second part because it's at 9:53.